Well, what is up, y'all, and welcome back to another reaction video. Child, it's been a while.
No, because baby, look, why Miss Natalie be eating? Because yes.
I run my city from the west side, big to best. I do a day to shy. Wayne, Louisiana, Dr. Dre to Los Angeles. This is it, bitch. Michael Misfit, hard day, a legend and moonwalk. Sliding across the stage in '87. This that Tupac out the window. Both hands throwing up that middle finger. Fuck them other niggas, ratchet bitches. In my demons, yeah, I'm queening.
What is up, y'all, and welcome back to another reaction video. I am your host with the most, Natalie Love, here to give you your comedic commentary on these reaction videos. Sometimes it may not be comedic, child. It'll be whatever the fuck I say, okay? So, I found some of the people that we react to, such as ASAP Evictions, as y'all like. Okay, y'all like ASAP Evictions? So do I. Before we get started, allow me to let y'all know I cuss, I curses, I do all the things, okay? So before you watch this and decide, oh, I really like this bitch, I got a filthy, foul fucking mouth. If that's gonna move you to words, go ahead on and exit stage left now, because I don't want to have to do it for you later, okay? You still here? Okay, so that means you cool with everything I just said, child. It's going to be frequent pauses. This video ain't even that long, child, but we may scratch it eyed, okay? If you have a problem with me frequently pausing videos on my goddamn channel, you may want to go to Yearn, okay? And if you ain't got one, you may want to go to somebody goddamn else's. If I'm not your flavor, get somebody else that you can savor. Glory. But with that being said, we are looking at ASAP Evictions over here. Now, I am going to ramp back up on the reactions. However, because Miss YouTube's be liking to play with people coin, child, and I don't be having time, okay? Majority of the reactions will be over on Patreon, because if I cannot monetize on here, I'm going to monetize somewhere. Amen. Okay. So with that being said, make sure you head over to Patreon for other videos that do not make it on YouTube. Why? Because some shit I just can't talk the fuck about on here. And a lot of times y'all are my therapists over there on my Patreon babies. Child, whether I make a video or not, they be right there waiting and willing, like, what's happening? So they get all up in my business and everything else, child. So that is where majority of the reactions will be. I'll give a taste over here of what I can, see what I can't do, and that's just how we gonna go. That's how we gonna flow, okay? So let me make sure we are recording like I always do. Now, this one says Eviction at heads, okay? Yep. So again, Eviction heads. Hopefully you understand, huh? But anyway, let's make sure we record in bow. 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
Nice ass.
Okay. All right. We got to do it already, bitch. I was just finna say. So maybe they just sweeping up trash and debris, and then we get down the hallway. Still a little bit of debris in the hallway, but we may still just be sweeping up trash. Let's continue.
The meth heads, they won't let
Okay.
the go.
Now, all right. So what? Now, one thing I can say is they keep a clean tub. I don't know if it's because they smoke out of it or what, but this way you sit at. And then what's this? What's the soot in this bucket in this bathroom? And what is this on the floor? When you be thinking you be doing shit like this to be mean to the owner, I mean, yes, disheartening and it's hurtful as fuck to see your investment, a home that you could potentially want to stay in, or just a home in general that belongs to something that's yours, goddammit, be done like this. How in the fuck did you do that? Either A, you motherfuckers are full of acid, or somebody is literally shitting lava. How do you turn the inside of a toilet black? I know that a toilet may get a water line. That means your ass ain't put no bleach, no cleaner, no kind of Clorox, chlorine. You ain't put nothing in it, no Lysol, Fabuloso. So all the water minerals is clinging onto wherever the paint or something may have come off the porcelain, okay? When you allow something like this to happen, and I pray that there's no women in this house. I don't get, boys are meant to be nasty. That's something that we just expect. I ain't never met a man with a toilet this motherfucking nasty. There's no way I would sit my pretty kitty on the furniture, let alone the doorstep of a house that got a toilet like this. I give too much of a fuck about my gynecological health to even fuck with the air up in here. I feel like the air in there would fuck up a pH balance. A walking STD, a walking bacterial vaginosis infection. No, ma'am. Let's continue. That's nasty. Y'all done spray painted the toilet. For what? Like, gotta leave that crack alone, man. Make moves. You should have been moving to clean that nasty motherfucker up. Hold on, wait a minute. If you bring any bags in my room, they will be checked on your way out. If you have a problem with that, don't bring bags in my room. Unless this is a child, and I pray that it is with this kind of penmanship. But what kind of company you keeping? What if somebody coming to spend the night? They can't even bring their bags. They got to be searched, cavity stripped before they get... And maybe you should get a lock put on your door. So you can keep thieves up. So you can keep thieves the fuck up out of there. Because wait a minute. That sign say, if you have a problem with any bags in my room, they will be, if you bring bags in my room, they will be checked on your way out. If you have a problem with that, don't bring bags in my room. And when we continue and I pause, go back a little bit more again, okay? Do y'all see that when I say get a lock and put it on the door, that's what I meant. There's no goddamn doorknob. You have a bag stuffed in the doorknob, so you got enough nerve to be making demands, and this how you got to live? Not only that, maybe it's because it's all on the floor. I don't see what the fuck you could have stole up out of there that you'd have wanted when the bathroom looked the way it looked. Continue.
The type of messages they leave each other at the house.
Dicks are cool. Okay. Like, y'all couldn't just kick all that shit outside. And then from the looks of it, y'all had to leave in a hurry. What I can't understand is, as somebody over here taking apart a microwave, what I can't understand, my God, what I can't understand is, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but I have never known for you to just wake up and be put the fuck out. Now, of course, depending on your dwellings, because some places have landlords where y'all had y'all own agreement. I'm not talking to y'all. If you did an agreement under the table and this motherfucker was cool with letting you live somewhere, nah-uh. I'm not talking to y'all. Other than that, I don't know nobody that wake up where people don't contact constables, people don't contact eviction agencies. That all costs money that they hope to recoup back. What I don't understand is how come y'all can't get that shit up out of there fast enough. Clothes included. But for the trash, why not just take that shit out? I don't understand it. You do have to continue to live somewhere. And I think that's what people don't consider. This shit goes on your motherfucking credit. And it don't always go on your credit in a negative way to where you wouldn't be able to rent. But motherfuckers treat you a certain way when they see shit like this. You got to have inspections annually or every 3 to 6 months whenever we so desire. You got to pay a whole lot of bit more to move up in here. You're going to have to pay a whole lot of bit more a month to stay up in here because I don't trust you. And I need to make sure that I'm tacking an additional $250 on every motherfucking month to ensure that if you skip out on this bitch or you tie this motherfucker up, I have accumulated some money to go ahead on and process and do them repairs for you. Maybe it's just me. You got a bed top up. Like, I just feel like you can smell it. Now, whoever was in this room had a little bit of sense. I wish I had them hangers.
Oh, shit.
They had, but y'all got the windows open because I can imagine how it smell in there. Like, look, what is in here? I feel like anybody that has a crate that came from the goddamn corner store, liquor store, y'all stole this crate from somebody that had some milk. Or was delivering cold sandwiches and shit. The motherfucker smell like warehouse and pig, okay? Why is it in the house? That's why the windows is open. It's funky in there. It stinks in there. Windows open and ain't nobody broke in, or probably broke in and broke right the fuck back out. I don't understand the level of nastiness. and you always see kids' toys and kids shit. That's a kids dresser set. Y'all be subjecting children to this. Done kicked a whole hole in the door.
Oh.
I like that wall paneling. Look at how big that fucking house is. What is that music? No. There's more house. There's more house. Okay, so until we figure out what that music, I was gonna say, walk away from the music, baby. Now, okay, so this is the attic. I was gonna say, now this I don't understand giving nobody no house undone, but look at how beautiful and big that fucking attic is. That's enough room for a whole nother family to live in on both sides. And y'all done been in here nibbling and smoking on the goddamn ventilation shit. It's closed all up here.
The lab, is it?
It look lab-ish. Cause I don't have, I'm having a hard time fathoming, like, look at how big this house is. You literally have wall to wall.
All the way on 64 with the real trap house.
So until he get away from that music, we just want to let him walk around. So the stairs lead directly up to the attic. That blows me. Now I'd be scared to come down them stairs drunk. Been I tore every bit of your face off. Big old beautiful backyard. Look at that. That is so nasty. Like, why do people like that? And y'all know I said it before, as pissed off as I was with my old landlord. And Mike was the main one. Nuh-uh. Because at first I said, nah, leave all this sweepable shit here. Whatever you don't feel like taking to the trash. And Mike was like, no, we ain't been that way. And that's not the impression that we finna leave. He ain't gonna never be able to have no story about us. Not like that. Hell no. And that put something on my motherfucking mind. Because you right. Motherfucker look for something bad to say. No, you can't say nothing, but we paid that rent on time for 8 years. Obviously, that's how in the fuck we was able to stay. We just couldn't stay because of your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But don't leave, like, close the tract all outside, which by now I would assume that that's because they taking shit in and out of there. But, I mean, this is job security, none the motherfucking less. Shit, it's people who literal job that this is to do this shit. Sir, don't be showing nobody information. Oh, okay, so this is the loan agreement. So you know what that mean if your loan agreement is that close and nearby? Bitch, you knew. Because you was trying to see what ways you could fedangle and get out of the system, get out of the way. That's when I say, don't nobody just wake up evicted. Even if you get evicted, no calls, hello, you are warned prior to. There's no reason to do this house like this. And 9 times out of 10, normally he'll say why, the eviction happened, but I ain't hear him say nothing. But normally it'd be due to non-payment. When you've been able to tie this motherfucker up like this because you've been squatting in here for quite some time. And that's why you're doing it like this, because you're no longer paying for it. It ain't bothering you no more. That toilet on the other motherfucking hand, I don't know what to say about that, because that's bullshit. Continue. So I don't get to showing them people loan agreement. He be so rude. I love it. So nasty and so rude. Is that just the agreement with no signature? Oh, what's on the finger? What's on your finger? What's on your finger? I mean, pure disgusting. There are kids' toys in there. That floor and shit didn't just get that nasty.
Okay, good stove.
Look at that stove. Like, there's, I was gonna say, I hear that music. There's children's toys in there. Look at how nasty that fucking floor is. That shit been like that. That is in fucking sane. Okay, y'all, so let me just make sure we done stopped. Okay, pause it, because we're going right into the next one, child. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if y'all want to see more of these reaction videos down below. And like I done said one time again, and I'm going to say it, redo, like I done said one time before, and I'm going to say it again some more. We are on to the next video. So until next time, bye.